welcome back here to Up North at 4. New friend joining us, Andrea from the Rhinelander Fire Department stopping by. It sounds like you guys got a lot cooking up here this fall, right? What's going on with the fire department?
Every October we wear pink shirts, or we've been doing black shirts with pink logos to raise money for breast cancer awareness for local families who have been impacted. We sell the shirts, and then we raise the money, and then we just donate it back to the community when we hear about somebody who has been affected.
And that's every October?
Every October, correct.
And I think earlier in the year was the boot drive, correct?
Yep, we did fill the boot. That was over Hodag. Thank you, everybody, for donating. I know we bug all the locals. But we raised $15,000 for that.
Wow.
I think last year for pink shirts, we raised over $3,000.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's great to be able to donate back.
That's a lot. And then someone comes to you who's in need then with those funds. How do you distribute those funds out?
So I'm actually the union treasurer. So usually we hear small town. We usually hear about people who are having crises. And then we reach out to those people privately, ask if they'd like a donation. They can always refuse it. And then we write a check to them, and
I love this.
It's taken care of.
It's all private. I love this.
Kind of keep it on the DL, if you will.
Exactly.
You guys have been doing the shirt drive for a while, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I've been taking care of it for the last 3 or 4 years, and it's been going long before I started. There are many unions across the country that do this, actually.
So this isn't, I mean, it's not special to just Rhinelander, but of course, but I'm sure for you, just to know that you guys are helping on this front as well has got to be very satisfying.
Yeah,
right?
So it's nice to have a little competition with other locals, see how they do, see what their shirt looks like, see whose is better. You know, there's always got to be a competition.
Of course.
But yeah, then to be able to give back, that's the best part of all of it.
Absolutely.
And let's acknowledge you also have a day job, right? You're busy, and this is on the side of that, and this is your personal time you're giving toward a really good cause. What's that mean to you?
It means a lot. I'm more than happy to go take some time, some of my own free time, to package up shirts. We're actually going to be delivering shirts this year, so if anybody wants to order one, they're not local, can't pick them up, we'll ship them to you. Obviously, I take care of all the ordering, logistics, communicating with our fantastic vendor, Metro. They do all our printing locally, so it's worth it. I really enjoy doing it, and I wouldn't change anything.
Absolutely. Yeah, you mentioned it a little bit with ordering a t-shirt. How would I go about doing that? Let's say I wanted to buy one.
Yeah, so there's a couple ways. You can stop down at the fire department, 128 West Frederick, right downtown. We're attached to the police department. We have paper forms there. We do request that you pay at time of order, just so we've got all our funds in a row. We can pay, obviously, kind of all those things. Otherwise, on our local, what is it? Our username. It is Rhinelander Local 1028 on Facebook. There are PDFs posted, so people can go to that, print them off. You can also call down. We can also email them to you. It's pretty much any way we can get that info to you, we'll take care of it.
Awesome.
And this goes on all month long. We're still in the beginning of the month.
Correct.
You already sold a few shirts, I'm sure.
Yes, so we're doing 2 orders this year. We did the same thing last year because we had such an uproar. We're
it's a good problem.
Yeah, we're closing our first order September 16th. Those shirts will be ready on October 1st, so everybody can wear pink or black shirts with pink, just like we are for the whole month of October. We'll do a second order in October once people kind of see them in person, maybe be more curious about them. So
I'm curious though, why the black shirts with the pink? Why not go all out with the pink?
We did used to do all pink. We actually, I hate to make it all about selling them, but we sell more when they're black. People, I think, are a little more comfortable wearing black.
It's hard to wear pink. It's hard.
Yeah, especially when it's like sweatshirts. We do hoodies as well, so a bright pink sweatshirt may be a bit much for some people. The black is a little bit more
We want them to sell more shirts.
I get it. I get it.
Maybe we'll offer both next year.
Okay.
Trying to satisfy both ends of the spectrum. We can try that.
Fair enough. I believe we actually do have a picture too of the design, if we can pull it up there. I'm curious though, like what kind of goes into designing these shirts? Is this something on your guys' end, or is Metro helping out with this?
Both. So I usually come up with something, either something I found online or other departments used. I send it to their artist, and they bring me back a rendering. So that's what's going to be on the back of the t-shirts. The front is what's actually on the shirt I'm wearing. It's just a ribbon with our logo behind it. So
cool.
Andrea, we love what you're doing here. This is all in your personal time. It seems like every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
It does.
And the goal is to raise a lot of money to help somebody privately, which is such a cool thought to me. Right? Not make a big deal out of it, but here's some extra money to kind of get you through.
Absolutely, yeah. If they need the money for travel, I mean, obviously there are a lot of appointments that go into it. Some people need to have childcare. It just is an all-encompassing thing. So we like to give money for whatever they may need, even if it's a date night out. I mean, everybody needs a break. So.
Absolutely. We love the work that you're doing, and this is a bit of a non sequitur, but I think Jeff himself would love to go up in the ladder
Sure.
if we can arrange that.
I was going to say tomorrow and Wednesday I work, so anytime you want to stop
There we go.
down,
Jeff?
you're more than welcome.
I think he's just
Really?
like,
Yeah,
For real?
absolutely. You have to
See,
sign a
look-
waiver, you know.
I got it. Where's my pen? Here it is.
But yeah, absolutely.
I just had to ask because I know Jeff wanted
Yeah.
me
All right,
to.
I'm coming over.
But Andrea, we love the work that you guys are doing. We appreciate you coming on as well. We're going to take a break here in Up North at 4. Stick with us on the other side.
Really?